Hey Vaspan,
What's up, Shonal?
what do you think about demons?
They should be hacked and slashed.
Yeah, do you think that devils can cry?
Sometimes they do.
Well, we are talking about Devil May Cry 5 today.
Of course, we are. This is a game you've been looking forward to since it was announced, pretty much.
Yeah, in fact, longer than that. Like I wish this is everything I wish that reboot was.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is pretty much the most looked for game of the year
For me,
for
yeah,
anyone.
I mean depends if you're into that kind of thing
Yeah,
because it's not a regular hack and slash. You see,
of course, it's not. Direction matters.
about style. It's all about style.
Of course, it is.
And basically, yeah, like you said, what direction you're pushing your analog stick in is a big important thing in the game.
I think that's my biggest contention with Devil May Cry. I'm just used to pressing forward and slash slash slash, so I just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, and I mean, we can still finish the game and see the story like that, but the meat of the game has always been, stylish combos, and just there's so many moves for every single weapon you have. It's impossible to just have them on buttons, so directions are important.
And multiple weapons as well.
Yeah, depends on the character, but so we have three playable characters: Nero, who's returning from Devil May Cry 4, Dante, returning from Devil May Cry, and a new character, V.
B.
Yeah, this Adam Driver looking guy.
So we know about the other two. Tell me about V.
Honestly, saying anything about V is a bit of a spoiler.
All right, but
He-
let's
he-
just say his combat style is
Yeah, I can talk about his gameplay. He's a cool dude. Even his personality, he's pretty chill. He's got that calm kind of badass thing going instead of Dante and Nero's over the top badassery.
all right. What about his combat? How is it different?
So V himself doesn't fight. He can summon these demons to fight for him. There's a panther, bird, I don't know.
Vulture, I think.
Sure, a talking bird, a pretty funny talking bird. And as his ultimate, he can summon a creature called Nightmare, which is basically this big golem thing that can shoot laser beam then cause explosions.
All right, sounds fun. What about the story, Shunal? What is happening?
Weird things like there's a tree in the middle of Redgrave City and demons are back. So Nero and has teamed up with the descendant of the person who designed Dante's original guns to take these demons down.
All right. A new thing about this game is the demon breakers.
The Devil Breakers, yeah.
Devil Breakers, sorry.
Nero's right arm is not there anymore because of things that happen in the story, and they actually do explain that quite well. But to replace the arm and the awesome abilities he had from Devil May Cry 4, you have he has prosthetics, different kinds of prosthetics with different abilities.
All right. I saw one of them is like just flies around, keeps punching someone. Another one is like a one-hit kill.
Yeah, one that kills small enemies, and you can. There's one that suplexes enemies, and there's one that just shoots a rocket, and you can ride that rocket.
And these are like different types you can equip at the start of each level.
Yeah, you start with the loadout, and like only way you can actually switch between the different devil breakers is to destroy the one you're using.
Just to remind everyone that this is the same engine as Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 remake, and now Devil May Cry 5.
They've actually paid a lot of attention to the animations.
The animations are gorgeous, and I think it helps that the game runs at a smooth 60 FPS. Like everything flows very smoothly. The facial animations, especially, are so well detailed, and even minor things like when you're sprinting down a corridor and you want to take a turn, your cat will skid for a second. There's a lot of small attention to detail there. It's pretty fun.
Right. In the end, though, it is a Devil May Cry game.
Yep.
Pretty much just hack and slash your way through things while Nero or Dante say cool things along the way.
No, but that's the thing. That's what sets Devil May Cry apart from, say, the older God of War or something else of that ilk. You can't just hack and slash. I mean, you can, but that's kind of missing the point of Devil May Cry.
Sure, hack and slash with style.
Yeah, you have to. Once people really get their hands on this thing properly, we'll get to see how like some insane players can do things. Like because already Devil May Cry 4 looks like a full-on anime with you just teleporting around, Dante's teleporting around, and oh yeah, speaking of Dante, in this game, Dante uses the same mechanics from Devil May Cry 4, which means he has access to all of his styles from 3 and he can swap between them at will.
All right, then.
Yeah,
One last thing.
yep,
In the trailer, we saw him use a bike.
yeah,
Let's use a bike.
yeah. You get a bike it's basically dual wielding chainsaws. It's pretty awesome. The reason why he gets the bike is ridiculous in that Devil May Cry flavor, which is perfect. He even gets a hat.
Of course, it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sean, final thoughts on Devil May Cry 5?
It's a really great game. Like even if you, I mean, it's a pretty good starting point for fans because it's got this history of Devil May Cry. If you want to catch up, or hell, the HD collections there. which I highly recommend visiting in any case. But this is really good. This is like one of the best of the year so far.
Alright, that's great. Another best of the year so far already.
Capcom's on a roll, let's
Oh,
just say.
yes, most definitely. Anyway, guys, for more things on Devil May Cry 5, stay tuned to IGN India.